right, all right, all right. In honor of football championship weekend, here we go. What's up, guys? All right. Welcome, welcome. It is championship weekend. Also happens to be my birthday. So I just thought, I was gonna do a soccer box today, but I was thinking, let's do some football. So I've only ripped one of these this year, and I hit a kaboom. So I got these three the other day at the store, and then I've got a whole bunch of these. So I was thinking, this being a better box, let's go 3 versus 2 and see who's the winner. All right? All right, so let's do the absolutes first. So the absolute first, I think that's a good start. And then we'll see where we are. All right, guys. Welcome. Thank you to a lot of you that have been responding on here. That's great. Next week we are going to do Bowman's Best. Bowman's Best, which I think is one of the best products of the year. It's just been, I've been in a few breaks with it, and it has been just a very, very fun rip to be a part of. All right, here we go. Not the biggest fan of Absolute, but it is what it is. There we go. Lawrence. I haven't opened much of this. Introductions. So there we go. Keep that pile there, and we'll go with this pile down here. A lot of packs in here. I didn't realize 64 cards per box. Holy moly. To be honest, I'm just not a fan of anything football that's not really Prism. Even the Mosaic this year has just been like, I don't know. Been in a few breaks, and I've seen a lot of boxes open. A little Najee there, a little Trey Lance. They have not been good. Like, they have not been good. For what the cost of the boxes, even the first off the lines that I've seen open with the swirls, holy moly, not great. And the autos have been just like, forget it. The autos are atrocious. Mike Evans. Mike Evans sounds like won't have Tom Brady. Announced this morning, I guess. Reports are he's going to retire. But, man, we're all so lucky to have seen that career. Holy cow. So far, obviously, you guys are watching. There's nothing too crazy. Obviously, I mean, really what you're looking for out of here is the kabooms. Okay. It's funny, I always fan it to see the silver, and there's a lot of silver in this product. There's my guy, big Jets fan. There's but the kaboom's got a little different feel to them. So here's the story about the kaboom I had out of this box. I went to Walmart. This is like just before Christmas, I think. And I was just checking the card section. There was one box left. And I said, there's Tom. And I said, you know what? I said, I'll go for a kaboom hunt. Came home, ripped it, and Emmitt Smith kaboom. So sometimes you got a feeling. Sometimes you just got a feeling. All right. For tomorrow's games, I'm taking Chiefs and Rams for anybody that gives a crap. Well, Trey Lance and Zach base so far, as far as QB rookies go. And obviously, no kaboom. Big Ben retired this week. Thomas on the green. There we go, Trevor. So the top 3 guys in this box. Trevor, let me know in the comments if that's normal. Trevor, Zach, and tray, all in the same box. So I guess if you're a absolute fan, that was probably a pretty decent box if you're looking for the set. Oops, sorry guys. I know the parallels in this set, they're not the greatest. I think what kills these lower end products is the cardstock. If they all want more like low end hobby stuff in basketball, like recon and stuff, I think it'd be better. I don't know. Because the photography is not bad. Kyle Pitts. I'm gonna go through these relatively quick, guys, just so. No kaboom yet, Chinner. No kaboom yet. Yeah. Hey, yeah, you know what? I just realized there was no mem card Najee in that last blaster. I thought there was supposed to be a mem in every pack, either a mem or an autograph. Meek Parsons. So we got Najee on the mem card. That's not bad. All right, Debo. This guy's been balling out, eh? Okay, Tannehill. Justin on the green. And who do we got here? We got Rondell Moore, Hunter. I've seen this guy's auto pulled in Mosaic so many times. Holy cow. He must have done sheets and sheets of stickers. Other products too, like Zenith, Spectra. Yeah, lots of him. It's kind of like the Brady Singer. Brady Singer's a pitcher for the Royals. Man, his autographs and everything. All right, here we go. Trey Lance, that's a variation, I think. I think that's a variation, if I'm not mistaken. I forget how to check on that stuff, though. I think that's a variation. Let's check back. Panini quality control. Yes, always, Chinner. We know that, buddy. We've learned just to accept it. I noticed even Najee Harris. Even Panini had a post today. They basically had the two. They had a Burrow Prism and a Mahomes Prism, I believe, side by side, and the Burrow Prism was like completely off center. And they're like posting that, saying like, "Oh, who do you got this weekend?" All the comments are like, "Oh, even Panini pulls off centered cards," so it's kind of funny. Jets, Michael Carter. All right, 2 packs left here. No kaboom. Yeah, crazy. So I said we were all lucky to watch his career, that's for sure. I mean, as a Jets fan, I'm glad. Kind of bittersweet, but definitely fun to watch. Okay, so we got another Zach Wilson coming up here. My boy Zach. Okay, last pack from Blaster number 2, and then we'll get into one more absolute. Hopefully we hit a kaboom, and then we're on to select. George Kittle on the red zone. Those are cool cards. Cool pictures anyway. All right, so, all right, let's check out that Trey Lance. Where's that Trey Lance? I think it was like one of the first packs I opened. Nope, I lied. Never mind, guys. Never mind. No variation. All right, here we go. Last box. Come on, kaboom. What's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? If you guys have not, I've been kind of swamped this week, so the giveaway from last week is still up. So if you put Lakers into any of the posted videos on YouTube, I'm going to do the draw tomorrow night on TikTok. There you go, Rising Stars. Josh Allen. Bosa Green. I know. Not that I was watching the game, but I was watching the ticker. There's my son in the background screaming. You just gotta enter Lakers. I think that's the word we picked last week into any of the videos comments on YouTube. Mac Jones, there we go. So now we got all of them. We've got Mac Jones, Zach, Trey, and Trevor. I think I left Mac Jones' name out of the first comment I made about hitting all the quarterbacks. I don't necessarily... I think Mac Jones is good. I think he's just... he's not electric. Oh yeah, Justin Fields too, we haven't hit either. I don't think he's going to push the needle. He's not like Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow. If that makes any sense. What is the upper deck equivalent? What is the upper deck equivalent of absolute? Oh, good question. I would probably say... good question. Maybe OPG Platinum? I don't know. I mean, the only reason people rip this stuff is for the kabooms. I think. I mean, why else would you rip this? I don't know. There's Fields. Like, that's just my feeling, obviously, but I just think there's no real parallels, right? I mean, unless you're buying Hobby of Absolute, which then you're getting numbered cards and the shocks and all the different stuff. But in retail, the only reason you're ripping this stuff is for the kabooms. As far as I mean, that's just my opinion, but that's why I would rip it. So, whatever that means. But all right, so those are done. So the absolutes are done, and we did not hit a kaboom. So that's okay though. Now we're going to do the selects. So we hit all the quarterbacks. We hit Fields, we hit Mac Jones, we hit Wilson, we hit Lawrence. All base. Actually, I think one of the Wilsons was green. So let's see. 3 versus 2. I think the select's going to win. I think we're going to hit like a Herbert or Burrow color. That's my guess. Or it looks like maybe a Jefferson color wouldn't be bad either. All right, we got Judy, Thielen, Elliott, and Premier of Justin Jefferson. So see, I would argue that already, like one pack in, you're almost already getting better value. Ripping this. I don't know. This is my opinion, I guess. I'm not trying to knock Stidham. I just hit his field level the other day on the base. Not trying to knock, like totally knock kaboom. I think the retail product, you're only ripping it for the kaboom. So if you don't hit kabooms, like you kind of, what's the point? Zach Moss, there we go, on the field level. And Kittle. I was ripping this on TikTok the other day, and I pulled an auto out of a retail blaster. And I saw there we go, see? There we go. Concourse, which was Premier, but I was wishing that it was Burrow, but it wasn't. I saw the big Bengals logo. So there we go. So there's the Herbert die cut. Now, this isn't it's not a monster, but this card to me, slabbed, is more desirable than anything you're going to pull out of there. I'm pretty sure got a big scratch on it. Duvernay. chase, and just my opinion. What do you think, Jenner? What do you think, Zach? What does anybody think? There we go. Now that's a decent hit. 2 on the silver, except for it's a little off center, but that's a decent hit. So see, I think already it's game over. And a uke and chase. Like, that was a pretty good blaster. Actually, that was like a really good blaster. I'm just gonna move those up there. I'll sleeve that after. All right. So you could argue 3v1. I think select's already won. I guess you can make the argument for all retail product. Prism equals silver is absolutely downtown. Yeah, I'd rather have the Herbert. Me too, Jenner. Yeah, I mean, especially retail. I mean, Don Ross. What are you ripping it for unless you're really trying to hit it downtown? Because I think Don Ross is ugly. Personally, I really like what Illusions has done, putting a chase card in their set, because I always thought Illusions was like the nicest of all the lower end products. And Kyler Murray silver, nice. And it never really had a chase. What was it? Chase Young on the tricolor, nice. And Barry Sanders. So now that it has a chase, you know, more people are buying the retail, and I think that was smart. Again, cardstock quality. If for football retail or for hobby, I think Spectra is the best looking and hit product. Turbocharged silver of Vic. That's cool. I haven't seen that one before. I hit a Michael Vick with the Jets field level the other day. That was kind of cool. All right, so here we go. We got a Herbert base with, no, I thought that was something. And I think there's another Herbert on the back of this. So here, I'll put that up in there with the other Herbert. LaVisca on the green. I love these die cuts. So cool. So you don't get this in Absolute. And then another Herbert. That's a hot pack, man. LaVisca, Edwards, and 2 Herberts. One's a premium. That's pretty damn good. Hollow View Heroes. Yeah, I was sorry. I didn't say the name. Hollow Heroes or whatever they're calling them. Yeah. No, I agree. There's Mims on the field level. So yeah. So now Illusions has a chase card, right? So enticing more people to buy a ton of retail, which I think is smart. Oops, sorry. T. Higgins, I just bought a sick patch of his, actually. Kind of an impulse buy on eBay. Full Nike patch. So it's all orange, just the white swoosh out of Immaculate 3 of 5. Didn't pay much for it. It's like $100. There we go. Jonathan Taylor on the tricolor. This was a really good blaster. And we still have 1 pack left. This was a hot box. I mean, now some of it's base, but there's been a lot of the non-QB. Oh, jeez, I thought that was Herbert for a sec. I was going to be like, bam. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, this would have been a big card. It would have been a big card, guys, had he not unfortunately ruined someone else's life and his own at the same time. But that's too bad. That's too bad. All right, well, I think we can all agree that the Select beat the Absolute, and it wasn't even close. I think just these 4 cards alone, the Silver, the Premier, the Base, and then the Blue Checker die cut. I mean, that probably won the box right there. But then we also had, you know, look at all these hits. Every single die cut was actually really good. So, all right, guys, that's it. Oh, I forgot this pile over here, too. Look at this. Forgot about this. So, there you go. I think it's a clear-cut winner. Select beat Absolute. Now, the problem is finding that in the wild. I think it's going to be easier now going forward, but I mean, go to any of our Walmarts here and there's lots of products. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Gonna take requests for, or still taking requests for products. So if there's anything people want to see before you buy it, let me know. Just put a comment, say, hey, K2, can you rip a hobby box of this or whatever. We've got one break that we'll be doing, sorry, 2 breaks the first or 2 weeks of February when all the hockey product comes out. So go to the website if you're into the hockey stuff with Black Diamond, SPA, UD Series 1. The checklist came out yesterday, so go check it out. And then after Zegras' goal, he's going to be sought after. This came in the mail yesterday. So while I'm sitting here, I'll show it to you guys. So we've got the Jaw Cracked Ice 10 on the orange. Nice looking card. It's funny though, look at PSA, guys. Tell me that's not off-centered. Like thick, skinny, even at the top a little bit, thick, skinny, but it got a 10. So it is what it is. All right, guys, thanks for coming on. And yeah, Mosaic football comes retail this week. And so does mega boxes for Mosaic basketball. But I think I'm done ripping that stuff. Got so much of it. Thanks, guys, for checking in. Appreciate you. And if you can get more people to come and sub, that would be fantastic. And yeah, so next weekend we're going to do Bowman's Best. We're going to do 3 hobby boxes, I think. All right. Thanks for checking in, guys. Appreciate you, and we'll talk soon.